Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Sisters in Crime with Shi and Toy, the after show. As always, we bring you the tea, honey.
Yes.
Get your cups ready, honey, because this one, I don't know if we gonna name drop, but we gonna talk about some things. We gonna talk about not being baby mama number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth.
Yes.
What possessed y'all to do that?
In general.
If it didn't work out with the first 10, what make you think this man gonna do the right thing and stay around for this one?
hmm I think people don't realize that you be going on and on and on about this man thinking he won't do the same thing for you. I don't care what your body look like. I don't care what your hair looks like. I don't care what skin complexion you are. I don't care what he tells you. Look at it. Look at his history. His history will show up in the future. Trust and believe. Whether you feel like, well, those women just weren't pretty like me, or those women just weren't this, and I'm just submissive
Or
and I do everything for him.
they didn't cook for him, or they didn't
Yeah,
wash his clothes, they ain't rub his feet like
yeah,
I do, and this, that, and the third.
yeah.
Baby, you ain't no different.
Yes, yes,
It's giving delusional. You are no
yeah.
better than these other women, and now you done went and gone and got pregnant.
hmm Yep. And you are flexing it like, well, you're trying to get ahead of the publicity, like trying to get ahead by naming your tour third time's a charm. No, it's not.
It's
And
embarrassing.
and then I got something to say about the baby daddy
It's
because
embarrassing. It's
it's
embarrassing on both
embarrassing.
ends.
But baby daddy loves to refer to Kevin Samuels. You know, you must have missed the times where he was getting into you men. You missed those segments. You seemed to tune in when it came to the women, but you missed it when he was talking about you because he addressed men like you.
The alpha males.
Yes.
But ain't no way. First of all, I'm not dating a man that is a Kevin Samuels supporter. Let's
Yes.
start there. The
Yes.
minute I hear some stuff about Kevin Samuels and you refer to yourself as an alpha male, I'm out the door, because one thing I've learned and experienced, alpha males do not refer to themselves as alpha males. They do what they do and let their actions show
They walk the walk and talk the talk.
and talk the talk. The ones who trying to convince everybody that they're alphas are betas.
Yes. And she
Y'all
said
keep
what she said.
letting y'all keep letting these folks bamboozle you if you want to, and then it's giving very pick me.
Yes.
You going with the grain. You don't want to rock the boat, this, that, and the third, but deep down, that's not how you truly feel, and you know that it is not right. You are no different. What makes you so different, girl?
Yeah.
From the other baby mamas.
Because you lose yourself every time you agree with something that you're really not into, a lifestyle you really don't want to live, you lose yourself. Every
More
time.
and more.
Pieces and pieces start to chip away at you all the time. All the time. And I just don't
Exactly.
get it. I just don't get it. So
I feel like women are wanting to be like and accepted so much to the point that they just become agreeable,
mhm,
and they fear that if they speak up for themselves or voice their opinion, even if it's in a
mhm,
respectful way, that
mhm.
it's not gonna be received well, and they're gonna end up single.
Right. And I thought about this because, typically women like that, why does it matter? Why do you care anyway? You know why I say stuff about it? Because you're going to be putting it on Facebook in about 3 or 4 months and I go through all your comments.
Thank
So
you.
stop posting it on Facebook. If you don't want nobody in your business, stop posting on Facebook. I wouldn't know.
And and not on that, what's finna happen is she gonna drop that baby, and then we're gonna hear such and such and such and such split.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rest of them, like everything be all hunky dory, roses and everything
Mm-hmm.
grand and happy until
Mm-hmm.
the baby gets here. and then you
Yeah,
see who that man truly is.
exactly.
Because if he's not doing for his other ones the way he should, what makes you think he's going to do for this one?
Because allegedly, once the news dropped, and we are not name dropping, we're just discussing it, right? Um, once the article dropped, here come people in the comments. We just seen him. It's allegedly he was out with some other woman. See what I
Like,
mean?
girl,
You're acting like you're okay
embarrassing.
with that, and you're not okay with that.
Embarrassing. If you gonna get embarrassed, girl, do at least do it in private. I done been embarrassed before, but it was private. I went, you know what I mean? Like, but once I found out, I got my stuff together and got on through, and I
Mm-hmm.
never let a man baby mama me when I know I'm
Mm-hmm.
a whole wife out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I mean, and that's not to talk down at anyone who is a baby mama. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. But I
Yeah.
just don't understand how can you become baby mama 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. I do
Mm-hmm.
have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mistakes happen. If you a baby mama, okay, but for you, it's insane for you to be a baby mama after the second one.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me you have two baby, first of all, I generally do not talk to men with kids. 1 to 2 is my max. But if you tell me you have more than one baby mama, I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just sowing seeds and you're not staying to see them grow and to see
Mm-hmm.
them prosper and to actually put the roots down with that family unit. I'm
Right.
not staying for that.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not doing that
I'm not
because
staying for that.
you never know what you're gonna encounter with baby mamas. I don't have time for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm
Now,
never
is
trying to
every
take you.
situation toxic? No. But
No.
you know what the common denominator for those non-toxic blended families? They communicate.
Yes.
They communicate. One, that's
Yes.
one, right? They don't badmouth each other.
Right.
Okay? Their overall objective is making sure all the kids are taken care of. That's their
Right.
overall objective.
And
Okay?
that's
So,
all you should be worried about.
exactly.
You
The
should not
kids.
be worried about who you dating and this, that, and the third. If as long as your child is not being introduced to it, why is you worried about it? Like,
Right.
that's none of your business. To me, I could care less. Any man I've ever dated, I could care less of who they dating or talking to right now. That's none of my business. Once I end the situation, I'm done.
Yep.
I can
But
see
I
you
saw
out
the
in
girl.
public, and like, hey, how you doing? You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
I saw a girl, I can't remember, I think it was on my Facebook. She was like, people want to know, like, how me and my baby daddy are able to co parent. She said, I talk to my baby daddy and I'm worried about our child instead of who's in my baby daddy bed.
It's simple.
It's
It's
that
that
simple.
simple. But you know what? I have encountered like guys that just have a co-parenting relationship with the baby mama, and it ain't nothing crazy. The baby mama ain't popping up at the house and going off and this, that, and the third. But a lot of times in those situations, both the baby mama and the baby daddy still have dealings. So she's
Mhm.
responding from a place of hurt and an emotional state. But you can tell when the situation is pretty much dead about how they co-parent. But so it's already kind of iffy coming in. But for you to make yourself baby mama number 3, that is insane to me.
Yeah. And you're bragging about it, trying to get ahead of the publicity. And I'm just like, you're not doing yourself any better. Like, it's not any better. Sorry.
Right.
Uh, because I look at you, you're a beautiful girl. Your body was amazing, banging, goals. And you,
You have a beautiful name.
yeah, beautiful name. And the thing is, I hate to use the word settle, but that's the only appropriate word I can think of. You settle for a man with 3 baby mamas, and people say, "Well, he got money." Says who? Says who?
But what I want people to understand, even if that is the case and the man has money, you can still be settling regardless of a man's bag. Even if he do got a bag and he got money, you can still be settling. You can be settling your morals. You can be settling on your values. You can be settling on everything that you hold near and dear to your heart for the sake of getting a bag. And I ain't doing that either.
Yes.
I have to be
Yeah.
able to live with myself and look at myself in the mirror every day. I got to be able to sleep at night. Those things ain't gonna help me do that.
No. You got to stay
Okay.
true to who you are. Like, don't be saying yes to things. Like, don't be saying yes to things you know you're not cool with. Like, just for that temporary spark.
Yeah. And guess what? If you tell them you're not okay with it, they have a problem and they don't want to continue the relationship. Oh well.
Hmm. Because what you fail to realize, yeah, you upgraded to a level, but you left a vacant spot.
Yeah.
So,
So your place is now open, sweetie, and apparently someone has already filled it because he's been out and about allegedly seen with other women.
yep,
So there's that.
yeah.
And
See, it's starting.
you're at home barefoot and pregnant. Watch when
Yeah.
that baby drop, he gone.
Hmm.
Then he's
Yeah.
seeking baby number 4.
Hmm. But, but people don't think about it. Look, but people don't think about it like that because you're so busy in your head. Oh well, she didn't do this for him, and I'm doing this. Oh, she didn't do that for him, and I'm doing this. And you thinking of all these things that you have over the next woman, and he already has in mind his next woman because you so wrapped up in your head because you think because you did ABC that there is no way that he's not gonna stay with you, and then you're getting ready
Right.
to find out.
And not only that, let's consider where you're getting your information from, regardless of what this woman did and did not do in a relationship, is coming from him. He
Hmm.
ain't gonna tell you the role he played. It's two sides,
Hmm.
it's three sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth.
And the truth, yeah. And trust, believe when they shenan, they gonna shenan again.
They gonna smash. Yeah, like you're no different. Like you can give that man the sun, the moon, the world, the stars. If he's not ready for that next level, and if he does not want to settle down with you, it don't matter how many babies you pop out. When he get ready to go, he gone.
And the thing is, though, if you're such a better woman, why are you the baby mama number 3 and not the wife?
And hello, hello, where the
Right.
ring,
Not
sis?
now, am I saying that everybody's desire is to get married, but the way you speak, like,
That's what you
it's
want.
perfection and that's what you want. Like all this submissive talk, that's what you want, right? So why are you baby mama number 3 and not the wife?
Because she hasn't required it.
Yeah. You've let him manipulate you into believing that this is normal and that you're supposed to be submissive and all this type of stuff, like really preaching that Kevin Samuels
Yes.
philosophies. And I'm here to tell you he missed the point when they were talking about the men. He
Yes.
missed those. He was all ears when it comes to correcting women, but you tapped out when he was addressing those men.
As most alpha males do, they tap out on those videos and only hone in on the one
Hmm.
where he downs and degrades black women.
Hmm.
He had several choice words for y'all as well, black men.
Hmm. I saw a couple clips the other night. I said, rightfully so. Like,
I mean, it's you know what I mean, but that's
mhm,
people do the same with the Bible. They pick and choose what works for them and
yep,
disregard the rest of it.
to
But it's just
weaponize.
to weaponize it. But I can just picture him giving her homework. Like watch this episode of Kevin Samuels tonight and we gonna talk about it. And stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or sending her different links and videos and stuff. And I feel like you just
Here you go. Why do we need to be married when what we have is real?
That's the one. That's the one. Well, why do we need to call it a relationship when that's basically what we doing? We
Like,
already.
if we happy, why do we need a piece of paper?
Why do we need to put a label on it?
Yeah, yeah.
Why
All
do
that.
labels matter? You just doing that for everybody else. You don't really kill yourself.
See, that's what my last lady did, and what we got is much deeper, man. It's much deeper.
See, now I feel like you controlling me.
Right.
I
Yeah.
want all the benefits of a relationship, but I
Right.
don't want to call it that.
Right.
I want you to cook, clean, be a freak in the bed, cater to me, pick up the phone and respond to my text message at your every whim, and we gonna go out and we gonna do this, that, and the third, and I'm gonna get you pregnant, but I'm not gonna marry you though, girl. You crazy. I'm not ready for that.
What we got is stronger. Listen, all these people around here getting married, they ain't even happy. Look how happy we are. Why would we come in between that?
Peanut them just got married a month ago, and you see they going through an annulment already.
He ain't even happy. He ain't even happy.
They love ain't even built on the right things like me and you, girl.
Right.
Like, sir, if you don't get the hell out of here,
Please exit stage left.
girl, because one thing you not gonna do is get relationship benefits from me without calling it a relationship. I don't care
Yeah.
about this. Oh, we don't need labels. You know, I know what it is. You know what it is. It don't matter. No, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that opens it up. That's why you need labels, because if you don't, it opens it up for misinterpretation. And all he gonna do is do what he want to do. And when he does and gets caught, he gonna throw it in your face. We weren't in a relationship.
Yeah.
We
We
wasn't
weren't
together.
together.
You wasn't my girl. I
Yep.
can do what I want to do. Da da da. But the minute you do something, watch how quick he flip.
Exactly. In the ground, on the ground, screaming, hollering,
Why?
needing to be taken to the hospital, need medication.
I called the lady. Like, what lady? I called the lady. I'm going to therapy. I'm going to get help. Boy.
Listen, it makes me think of that Mike Epps comedy show where he's like, him and his girl break up and she tell her mama and he's like, you be calling her mama trying to get her to get y'all back together. He be like, well, if it ain't my Colonel in here. She said you won't let her go nowhere. Said you was gonna kill all her friends.
But that's how they be for real. They legit will get on their knees, groveling, rolling around on the ground.
Like they just got bad news on more. They drooling, snot everywhere.
You listen. But what's crazy, you can do all that, but you draw the line and calling this a relationship. What?
You will do everything to protect it, right? So you will sneak around, hide your phone, hide text messages. You'll have people working time, like, asking, covering for you. You'll do all of this to protect your situation, but why when you're not in a relationship?
That's the thing. If you really feel like you're doing no wrong, then you would have no problem expressing your extracurricular activities. You wouldn't have to hide your phone. You wouldn't have to slip out the house to talk on the phone or go see that woman after hours or while she at work, this, that, and the third. If you really and truly felt you were doing no wrong, you wouldn't have to slip and slide and hide and shit.
Yep.
Like, call a spade, and y'all fall for that bullshit every time. I mean, which I'm not gonna say y'all, because when I was young and dumb, I fell for it a time or two myself. But when you know better, you do better.
And here's the thing. Here's another thing. Just because women, like, I'm married, but just like my sister's saying, she doesn't want to be in that type of situation, you don't need to criticize her for saying she set that standard for herself. You
Thank
go live
you.
the life you want to. Go live the life you want to.
That is huge.
But do not come for
That's
women
huge.
like my sister who set standards and say, I don't want that lifestyle. Not judging you, but I don't want that lifestyle. But see, I think people be already insecure about their situation. So someone coming through and having the power to say, I don't want that situation, enlights them, makes them upset. So, well, ignites them. That's what I'm trying to say. Makes them upset because they didn't set that standard for yourself, like for
Early
themselves.
on. And
Early
not
on, yeah.
only that, another thing I want y'all to stop doing is stop trying to convince people that they are wrong or they should feel a type of way for the standards and expectations that they set. If I say I don't want to date anybody with kids, and you say, oh man, that's wrong, I got a child, I knew I would be good, this, that, and the third, that's great. How about you find someone who wants to date someone with kids?
Exactly.
Instead of trying to convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
That's just an example. Like me personally, I have a limit at one child, and I prefer none, but I have a limit at one. But if like I see that all the time, like women will say, I don't want a guy who has children or someone who's been married before or whatever the case may be. I'm just throwing out random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of them being like, okay, I respect that, let me move on and find someone who does, it's let me tell you all the reasons why you wrong and why I'm right for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you do, if you do even accept them and give them a chance, they still waste your damn time.
It's not like they do any better.
No, no.
Mm-mm.
Stay with like ladies and gentlemen, and that's another thing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
noticing that a lot of men they say all these things on social media. Or women don't do this, women don't do that, or we blah blah blah. Blah. Have standards for yourself. Who told you not to?
Yeah.
Because one thing I'm gonna do is stand on business.
Mm-hmm.
Every time
Listen,
I'm
listen.
standing
Somebody
on
had a
business.
Halloween costume, and they literally stood on a box with business written on it. They said, "Guess what I am?" And I said, "Standing on business."
I stand on business.
I
As,
thought that was so funny.
as any man that's ever encountered me, like, and when I say date, I don't mean like relationships and stuff like that. You go through the talking phase or whatever. Many don't make it over here, and that's just because everybody else may go.
Millions didn't make it,
Yes,
but
like
I'm one of
I
the
be
ones
like,
who did.
I be feeling like Big Glow. Y'all may go for anything, but I ain't going for none of that. I ain't going for none of that.
Oh my God, not Big Glow.
Yeah, because like the stuff they be trying to pull, I'm like, do women actually be sitting up, like really letting this type of stuff slide?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
baby, what?
yeah.
Couldn't never.
Because if they weren't, they would get it together.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but see, they'll try you to see how far they can take you. But baby, don't try me, try Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You better
Go
off
play with
trying
somebody
Jesus.
else now.
Play with somebody else or find you. If that's what you want to do, great. Go find you a woman that's willing to play with you like that. I ain't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No love lost. I wish you well. I hope you find what you're looking for, boo. But I will never be a baby mama,
Mm-mm. No.
especially not baby mama number 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. That's like another baby number 4 was trying to
Yeah,
compete with somebody else's baby mama. And I said, now this girl over here minding her business. And she got one child by one
one,
man. You got
one,
2 kids by 2 men. So you need to go in the corner and play with somebody else too, because that girl wasn't even bothering you. And
and
you came at her like that.
not only that, you see now you went that same time about you can't be her, and now you back with that man at the pumpkin patch. The same man that you was just dragging on social media a few months ago and threw that girl in the mix when she was minding her beautiful business because I love her. And you at the pumpkin patch with, and they say he musty.
Listen, and not only that, that man wasn't even doing nothing. He was just helping his cousins put groceries in the house.
That wasn't his damn cousin.
It was. She was just. It was. She just had her. She was bad. Her shape was the truth. That was his cousin. I believe what he said. Now
That wasn't his damn cousin.
it
But
was. It was
like the
his
way I would have kicked him through the phone, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
cousin. But you went back.
But
You
you
went
but
back.
you brought that girl into the mix,
Yep.
making a mockery of her and her situation only for you to be in the same shoes. And
Mm-hmm.
she commented and she replied when they got caught at the pumpkin patch. And when they
Good.
put
Good.
those pictures together wearing matching denim suits, she commented, she said, "Oh, I'm so happy for you guys."
Yeah.
I think she said like true love wins or something like
That's that is petty. But for real. But this girl, but that's what I mean. Y'all be quick to say that could never be me, and there you are. It's you.
it's you. I mean, but okay, let's be real. A lot of us have gone back. A lot of us have been that
Of
girl, but
course.
don't throw nobody else in your mix. I understand that
Exactly.
it's not always easy to cut those feelings and emotions off, and you may be vulnerable. But why would you throw that girl in your mix? She had nothing to do with it. Now look at you, because you didn't stand on your business, and now you back at the pumpkin patch,
Looking stupid.
and he still ain't got no good deodorant.
I don't believe he musty.
Everybody said.
Who is everybody?
Literally, several celebrities that have ran into this man say he must be.
For real.
Yes, look it up. Everybody ain't saying the same thing for nothing. Okay, you got a little stench, a little, yeah.
Listen,
Now, if for you to be musty in the winter is insane.
a lot of wealthy men back in the 1600s were musty. It's actually a sign of wealth. I stand on what I said.
He's not wealthy like that. He's not. He has a little coin, but he's not A-list. He's not A-list. He is not an A-list celebrity.
No. Okay.
He is not. When you talk about A-list celebrities, that's up there the level Beyonce, Jay-Z type deal. He's not. He got a little money, but I wouldn't say he has wealth. Furthermore, this is 2023. There is no reason for you to be a celebrity, and there are rumors that you are musty. You have the means to fix that. If it's a chemical imbalance, you have the means to fix that.
Well, tell his Buddha whip up some of her concoctions that she be feeding everybody.
Them with them chia seeds. How you fixing a newborn chia seeds? Them baby be done choked the hell on this. Like, what?
She was blending it up.
That's how I know she ain't right. Like, what? Ashley got CPS called on her. Like, girl, what?
But you know what I heard? Her fans did that. It was
They
not
should.
like
As they should. You can't. You have to feed a newborn milk, like breast milk or formula or something. You end up feeding the damn baby chia seeds like it's a damn bird.
But you know, I don't think. I just realized. I did not know who was her second baby by.
That dude, he dating Shinseiya now. What's his name? They was in a long-term relationship, and she did the same thing that we was talking about. Came in like talking trash about the other baby mamas, like she was gonna be different. Metro is it
London on the track.
London on the track. That's it.
But who the first one by? The first one was London on the track.
Well, who the second one by? We about to find out.
I don't know. That's why I was asking you, because I don't remember her.
It was the second one that was London on the track.
No,
the first one is London. The second one is Larry. Remember, she was dating Larry.
I don't know him. I don't follow her enough.
But she got 3 kids, so that's what I'm saying. You got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. You trying to talk about a woman who had one and sat the hell down. Y'all are not the same. Don't ever. That's my girl. Don't ever come for her. Okay, don't do that.
Yeah. That was just unnecessary. You know, like that's what I mean. Women be trying to be funny.
That's how she did with London on the Track's first baby mama. She came in trying to be funny, talking trash about them, and I'm scared that light skinned Keisha is doing the same with her situation. But we said we weren't gonna name drop. But anyway, I still haven't said exactly what I'm talking about, but I know y'all can probably use your Blue's Clues. But she did the same thing to his first baby mamas, and they came out and they spoke about it early on. Now look at you.
You sound just like them.
Just like them. You in the same boat. You thought you was gonna be different until you got pregnant and dropped that baby, and then what happened? You saw and you got to experience what they were experiencing. Right. But that's how y'all roll though. I could never.
Y'all, I don't know sometimes.
I don't know either, but I'm not about to try to find out. Y'all, that is crazy. That is insane. That, like I said, baby girl was minding her business. And then what was crazy is that you was just in her inbox. You was just in her inbox on some cool stuff, like trying to be, You know what I mean? Like, and then for you to do that, like you real. And
That's weird.
she just did the same thing to Krishan Win last week.
Oh, it's for clout at this point.
Yeah, but she called it comedy and saying she just be being funny. It's not funny when you talking about other people real life world shit that they be doing and going through. Like
Mm-hmm.
we view them as celebrities, but you being a celebrity yourself, you understand on the inside looking out so that y'all go through real stuff, and it's
Mm-hmm.
hard. I don't know why I'm getting hiccups now. It's hard dating another celebrity. Y'all both in the limelight, so for you to make a mockery of their situation as if you're any better, now look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You're
right
worse
there,
off than she is.
looking dusty in your matching denim. Like
Who had matching denim?
they had matching denim outfits on.
Where at the pumpkin patch?
Not at the pumpkin patch. It was when they took an official photo because they got caught at the pumpkin patch. They took another photo. They was out somewhere else and they had on matching denim sets. It was given very much Burke's is that Burke's outlet and the name of that store? Burke's Goodies. Them places.
Goody's been closed. What are you talking about?
City Trends.
Oh no. Yeah, City Trends. It's giving the blue jean outlet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's giving belts.
Yeah. Levi Strauss. You know. But yeah, y'all stop. Like when you're with somebody, if you choose to be with a man who has multiple baby mamas, whatever the case may be, whatever. But stop dragging other women down or talking about them exes, going off what that man say. Because I guarantee you, he ain't telling you the truth, not
No.
the whole truth.
No.
He's not. I never would down the baby
Red
mama.
flag is if he talked trash about his baby mama, that's a red flag. That is
I'm
one of
out the
the
door.
biggest red flags.
If I talk to a man, meet a man first, and he talk trash about his baby mama or any ex or anything like that, I'm out the door. That's a huge red flag to me. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa. Because first of all, this is a person that you laid down and made a child with and decided to bring into this world. Why don't you view her with any more respect than that?
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll
That's
do
red
the same
flag
to
number
me.
one.
You don't even know me. I'm fresh coming in, and you gonna do that, and that's the mother
Yep.
of your child. You'll do the same to me. I'm
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Bye.
I will ghost you so fast. My block list is long.
Mm.
Okay.
And it don't take much to get on it.
It don't. I'm sorry. You breathe wrong. Oh no, I can't do it. Bye.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. Because one thing I'm gonna do at all costs is protect my peace before I let anybody. And that ain't just on no relationship type. That's man, woman, boy, girlfriend, foe, family, whoever. You can get
Mm-hmm.
blocked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't discriminate. You can get blocked. Okay. But yeah, y'all, do better. Do better,
Yes.
ladies, and gentlemen. Do better.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Samuels is not anyone to idolize or look up to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Y'all passport bros and things like that, and alpha males, so-called alpha species, whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's given very much beta. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
Final thoughts, boo.
No, y'all get on my nerves like always. Y'all get on my nerves. I'm over it. I forget you all. Forget all of you. I just y'all give me a headache. I'm just sick of y'all. Y'all
I
piss
can't
me off.
stand it. I can't stand it because like it'd be so simple. It'd be
It
so
all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both would go with stars. Tell me who I have to be. Oh, to give me surprise and tease. Cause no one loves you more than me. And no one ever will. Y'all ain't ready. Bye.
for the rest of it.
The channel ain't ready.
You gotta pay for the rest of our service. We will not email us. We'll be taking bookings. We'll be accepting bookings.
Exactly. Like Tokyo Tony said, I got businesses, bookings. I got businesses,
and I'm standing on it. Period.
But no, I ain't got nothing else. I'm like I said, I'm sick of y'all. I'm about to go to bed. I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.
Bye. See y'all next week.
Bye.